Guilty pleasures. Hello, miss.
Donuts.
They're not really donuts, are they, though?
Do you want to show them what my version of donuts are?
Yes, healthy but not healthy.
Okay. So, I have gastroparesis. My version of donuts is rice crackers, icing sugar with milk, and a bit of cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
It's as close as I can
A
get.
glazed cinnamon donut effect. Hi, guys. Welcome to each beautiful day. Hey! A lot of things happening as usual. You know that.
Beach.
We're moving.
To the beach.
Yeah, so a bit of an update.
Back to the beach for me. I've always lived on the beach.
Indeed, you have actually.
Always. My whole life. Even in the country.
Always close to water.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. So we've made some decisions. Well, I've drawn a line in the sand. Didn't have many choices, but I've made a decision that we're not going to keep going. And we're not going to keep stressing about it.
We had no decision to make.
Well, we did.
It was either be homelessness.
And this is the thing when you're involving with other people, they want to keep the stress going. And I don't want that. That's the worst thing that Dyan actually needs. So we have made a determination. We're moving south, young lady, aren't we?
At least I have a bath with bubbles.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
You're going to have a bath with bubbles. And I don't mean the champagne bubbles. I mean the hot air jets that are actually really good in that part of it.
And,
so, well, let me explain. So while you're gobbling down your donut meal.
So anyone with gastroparesis.
Yeah, you'd highly recommend.
You're feeling like, oh gosh,
you're missing
I would love to eat certain foods, but you know how
you can't have a real donut, and even a gluten-free donut, not quite the same.
This is like rice crackers.
It's equivalent.
Like I said, icing sugar and milk, and cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
You go.
Great tip. No, you're fine. It's okay. You're sharing with the peeps. ADHD and you, no control around that. So, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. You can go back and have a look at our previous episodes. Why are we talking about moving home? Because we have been forced into a situation where we have to move out of this SDA, Specialist Disability Accommodation, under the NDIS, the National Disability Insurance Scheme here in Australia. Dyan's disabled. She's actually got very high needs of support. In fact, that's actually just been ratified recently by the NDIS lawyers to say she needs a lot of supports around her with all her various conditions. Part of that is 22q, 11.2 Deletion Syndrome, a chromosomal disorder, but she's got autism and ADHD and OCD and Tourette's, seizures, lots of them, unfortunately, hypermobility, loss, down loss, gastroparesis, dodgy heart, dodgy back, dodgy neck, dodgy body. Goodness me.
Cat.
That's our cat over there. You've already seen the cat. He was having, well, we was close to the waterhole, the new waterhole that we got yesterday. So, cool. The process is we've just been told that our last, what would you call it, the 11th hour attempt to stay here, no go. And unfortunately, it was actually quite a weird sort of response, but that's for the lawyers and other people to deal with. Because some people are very, very corrupt in the system, as we've been discussing along the way.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, karma is a yeah. So that's their problem to deal with. We're going into a positive scenario where we're actually getting ourselves set up. And that means it's all speed ahead. So guess what? There are to-do lists, and I have been writing lots of large to-do lists because to suddenly uplift Dyan with disability, and even though we're well experienced, we've done, this is going to be our 7th move in almost 4.5 years. That's a lot of things to go. We're used to it.
It's very emotional, though.
It is.
That it's 7 in 4 years.
It is. It was actually very emotional today. I had to sell my kayak. Yep, my kayak's gone. Good on Facebook Marketplace. Really I'm happy about that. What's that for you?
Saying goodbye to the people here.
It is, because you build friendships and connections. I mean, I had a call even late last night at 9 o'clock at night from somebody here in the building. Again, just trying to support and to help. There's a lot of connections. And unfortunately, as we keep moving from location to location, we leave a lot of people behind. And that's, again, no choice. We have no choice and control where we get to go. There is such limited availability of stock in disability appropriate accommodations that match Dyan's requirements and needs.
In that as well,
you only get less than a handful of choices across all of WA. We even had to look outside of Western Australia to other states of Australia because that's how bad it is. But there is a housing crisis in everyone else is dealing with.
We don't know if it's our final stop because we haven't chosen it per se.
You don't know until you're there, do you?
I don't know. Like if
until you get the fuels.
If we both like it,
hey, that's a win.
We'll stay. We're going further south.
Going further south, they said.
26 minutes further
Yep.
south. But
Oh, that
Frio Market
is close at hand. That's pretty cool. I like that part. And lots of new things to explore.
Tradition as kids.
Yeah. But
we always used to go to
with
the
that,
market.
there's also a lot of transitions, and part of that is the checklist. Like I said, we've got to take all our stuff from our pharmacy. That's got to go there. What's Red Dog? Red Dog
statue.
is at Fremantle.
He used to actually be a real thing. Watch the movie Red Dog if you're not Australian.
Exactly.
Because it's very West Australian, where we are from.
My God.
So I'm just saying, Red Dog, super cool dog.
Super cool movie
There's
as well.
Statue.
And funny enough, that was from...
I'll show you.
That was from my era, where I actually lived, where the movie was actually done, up in Dampier in Karratha.
Yeah.
I went to those beaches. I know the shark that was off the beach.
School in North Beach.
It was actually quite funny in that regard.
We went to the same school in North Beach.
Thank you. Okay. Sorry, I'm lying down. Okay. My neck has been so bad lately.
I've moved over 40 times in my life. You? What would you estimate?
I'm just trying to add that up.
Anyone below? Comment how many times you've moved house.
Probably almost similar. I'd say probably a couple less than you, maybe 35 times.
Okay.
So
we're
gypsies. That's it. Or a tortoise. I need to have a shell on my back and call it home. It's not much fun moving.
It's annoying
but
because we
well
didn't expect to move, but it's been a good clean out of junk.
So yes, as far as
playing with your own foot, you weirdo.
As far as spring cleaning goes,
but
it is.
What?
Yes, what? What am I guessing?
I get to newly design
you
the new place.
Exactly. So that's part of the process.
Shopping.
Oh God, more shopping, not IKEA and flat packing.
Anyone that agrees with the shopping,
no,
feel free to comment below too.
No, save me, guys. Come on, help me out here. We have enough
stuff
in this place. Oh, really?
Manipulating that,
aren't you just a little bit? So there's a lot of stresses and turmoil in the process of moving. Like I said, there's checklists. There are so many things that I have to coordinate with so many other people to keep Dyan comfortable and safe during this process. What are you mad about now?
I don't get to see my favourite good doctor. Not happy?
Oh, during this time.
Yes.
The day after the move is when we're scheduled for our next appointment, unfortunately.
I must apologise of my previous behaviour at the previous appointment. And I've been waiting 3 weeks to do so.
Well, you know what you could do, though?
Yes.
I've got support workers planned for certain days because I have to be away from Dyan. Because I have to organise and coordinate removalists and setting up and unpacking and all this.
Yeah.
You could take the support worker and go to the doctor's appointment.
Mean they could take me?
They could take you. Yeah, you're not driving. You're not driving nobody. But you know what I'm saying? Okay. That could be something which at least is something during the course of the day for you as an activity.
But you get to have some
continuity.
And I try and, like, even if I prepare.
Yeah.
He always looks at me like, what? And I it's not him, it's me.
It's you, exactly.
It's like, yeah, I can't even pronounce the medications, like, for re-scripting. And
I might just send him an email beforehand with everything written down.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Be the way I go normally
but
in that case anyway.
If there's someone to take me, or if you can take me and my carer can help.
The carer can take you. I can't because I've got to be doing so much. I mean, this is the reality of the day after the move.
But I'm worried about your elbow, your knee, your
heart, my everything. But that's irregardless. I mean, even this morning I wake up at 5 o'clock with a migraine. And that's the stress, just like you are having these problems. It's exhausting when we're having to deal with so many people and agencies and government departments. It is an exhausting process. I'm feeling the fatigue. I spent a couple of hours yesterday just manipulating and clicking your neck and other joints back in and traction. Yeah. But that's the result. It's the tension. It's the pain. It's the physicality of how it comes out. Manifests, if you want to say, from all of this exercise. Manifestation. So we've got a plan. Like I said, draw a line on the sand. We are going to move.
Plan.
We know where we're going.
We have a plan.
Now we just need to get all our ducks in a row. Do we have our ducks in a row?
No.
No. Where are our ducks?
I don't even know where our ducks are. One duck's meant to contact us today. Don't know if that duck's contacting us.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening already. Maybe. And we're waiting for a duck to contact us. Maybe, maybe not.
I'm tempted to get up. If there was boxes, I'd be packing.
That's why there's no boxes. But I have to actually go and buy boxes tomorrow. What are you doing?
Get down, young man.
Excuse me. This is not butt cam. What are you doing? What are you up to? What are you doing? All right.
I want him away from my new curtains that are coming to my new place.
Moving forward. Come over here.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Fly.
Papa.
My pussycat. Seriously. Okay.
He's my
So
pussycat.
I saw him
He's my
first.
pussycat.
In fact, I actually did see him
Hello.
first. Hi.
Boop,
Okay.
boop,
Is she-
boop, boop,
Are
boop.
you tolerating her booping?
Oh, sweet boy.
Seriously,
I love you
that's
so
ridiculous.
much.
Okay,
Who's
love
your
me
mama?
less.
Who's your mama? He
Okay,
wants to
and
run.
ran away.
He's a toddler.
He's not. He's actually staying close to Daddy. It's like, save me, Daddy. Save me from her. Okay, no worries. All good. So, how do you feel now that we've made a determination, we've made a decision, we're taking the stress out of the picture by knowing what we're doing, predictability? What's the cat? Oh, okay.
We missed it. He was flushing the toilet just not long
Yep.
ago. Hey,
Everybody's
Riley?
hyper.
Riley?
Everybody is just off the
Do you want
charts
to
at the
go
moment.
flush the toilet
And
for me,
that's
please?
what happens when it's like this. Diane's going to be finding it hard to keep on track. Yeah.
Sorry, so the question was...
Okay, repeating the question. Now that we have made a determination, we know what we're doing.
I just
We've
need
got
to get on
certainty.
with things and get going. That's just
That's
my
your
brain.
that's your next phase, isn't it? Well, tomorrow I'm off to Bunnings Warehouse.
Have a
Not
good
Bluey's
weekend.
Warehouse, but Bunnings Warehouse. It's not the weekend yet. Because
That was
we
my
have to.
echolalia,
I know,
so
but
no, I know it's
that's
not
the
the
over.
weekend.
We have to get in front of the long weekend because we've got the Easter long weekend coming up. So I need to
no,
get
Easter for us.
No, but that Easter egg
I don't
might
get to
not last.
decorate.
Nope. Again, this is
Again, the second
second
time.
Easter. You don't get to
Dun,
decorate.
dun,
I'm sorry.
dun.
But that Easter egg in the fridge might be gone.
Because
I need some chocolate, I think, to help me get through this.
You can have my Easter egg.
Well, you ate mine.
Oi!
Just.
Oi!
Why are you oiing the people on the screen?
Oi!
She's not oiing you. She's oiing.
I'm oiing the
this
kitten.
wrap-
He's destroying
This wrap bag.
the chair.
Okay. With
Oh,
everything
there's a
happening.
ting.
There's a ting. Hold on.
Okay, so the cat has officially lost his mind. So, Sir is responding to the ding Tinkerbell.
Oh, so many messages. But then
Anything important?
No, not this one. But this is what we get because, like I said, I sold the kayak today. We've got things on Facebook Marketplace that we have to sell to get
There's
rid of.
still more things to get rid of.
Oh.
We don't have time. It's really quite stressful, guys. It's really quite stressful. So, tomorrow morning, guess what, Sir?
Meeting.
Oh, we're having a. Oh yeah, we're having a
Scheduled at
meet. Yeah, we're having a
9:30.
meeting with
Yeah.
our new provider. But I'm just gonna say I want French coffee, please.
Okay.
I'm not messing around tomorrow morning, guys. I need French coffee. That's my favorite. In case you don't understand what I mean by that, I need that. I need the familiarity of something. I'm just trying to picture like how I'm gonna design this place.
Well, that's
You
part of the
know-
process for you, isn't it? You have to go through so much.
Can we just get going? Why do we have to wait?
Oh,
I don't like waiting.
I know you don't like
Like-
waiting. It's the biggest issue, isn't it? Really, is
You
anticipation.
know when you get there and
Inactivization.
everything's in boxes and it seems worse than what it really is?
Yeah.
And then when you start just like putting things in places,
Yeah.
it just suddenly goes boom.
It'll just happen.
And then it just happens. It does. And then you go, what was I worried
more
about?
through good organisation and planning rather than just random lucks.
Yeah, well, we're going to get some packers.
We have.
Line
We're going
them
to
up.
get some alpacas. Exactly.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, please. That's what
No,
I
we
thought
don't
you
have
said.
space for that. But
No, shame about that. I'd like to get
I've
some
got to
alpacas.
meet some new people. But at
Yes,
least
you do. Yep.
the difference here, and it's not anything anti, like most of my friends here are non-disabled.
Yep.
But this one is majority disabled.
Absolutely. 15 out of the 20
So,
are actual disability
I might
apartments.
actually get to have more
Mm.
social time,
Yeah.
actually at my home grounds,
Yep.
so to speak. And there's also a beach just down the road.
Just down the road. That way. I could
One of
almost
the best
pass
beaches
the line
down there.
from the balcony.
We can just, well, I'll be in my wheelchair going zzz,
Yeah.
or you'll be pushing me in push wheelchair.
Yeah.
But we can go down to the beach, which
Yeah.
I love doing. That's how I grew up.
Exactly.
And so that's a nice thing to have back again.
Yeah.
There's also even a park somewhere near us for barbecuing
Lots of little parks.
and
around the world.
picnicking.
Yep.
Now, not that we might, but you
Yeah.
never know,
But we've got
right?
lots of tourist hotspots and places
Yeah.
to go and explore.
Yeah, so we're going to
new
re-explore
surrounds,
that
different
area.
places. Let alone
which-
just different new shopping centres. So like I was saying before, I've got to go to the
Mm-hmm.
pharmacy and collect all our scripts and find a new pharmacy close at hand.
Well, we're gonna
I've got
need
to
to go
transfer my
shopping.
medical centre to somewhere close at hand.
Shopping.
There are so many things that are in the
Shopping.
process to be done. But tomorrow's task is
Shopping.
Bunnings and boxes. I get all these different size boxes and packing tape and foam and all the protection things.
You got to get the mattress
Because the next day, I'm
protectors.
hoping to get 2 people in to help
you
me
know
a whole
what?
day. Just pack.
For our old
Yeah.
fancy bed head.
Yes.
'Cause
We
it's
use
cloth,
a
guys.
single
It's
bed
like-
mattress protector for it.
No.
Yep, we
It
did.
wasn't a single.
Yep, we did.
It was a double.
Okay, well, I can get a double and we'll have lots of spare left over.
Because you've got the legs. So you've got
Who's
the
got legs?
back bit that's padded.
Yes.
And then you've got the legs.
Yes.
The legs don't need to be covered, but the
The whole
padded
padding
bit,
is,
please.
yeah. That's fun. That's exactly right.
Because these, removalist men, they don't have dirty hands.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, you know what it's like when you're
My
in the move.
furniture's white.
Yeah.
All of it. Most of it.
There's the damage. You do everything you can to protect and tape and mask and pad. There's the cleaning part that comes with it, and then there's the organisation when you get there, and also just
I've
the
got
setting
lots of
everything up.
minis.
You know what it's like with
I've-
all your electricals
I'm-
and oh my god.
Guess what?
What?
Strawberries.
Strawberries, settle
You
down.
know what?
Yeah.
I've got lots of miniatures. I'm doing my bit.
Sorry, how you doing your bit?
A lot of my collections are miniatures. You're welcome.
Okay, how does that help?
Well, they're small to be packed away
Okay.
in boxes, right?
So you're easy as well because you're small and you can fit in a suitcase. Done.
Now, do we need to do any more decluttering
No,
tonight?
we have actually decluttered. That was
Have
part of
we?
the things that we've done last week
Yeah, I
or so
think
ago.
we have, guys.
We have gone through every aspect of every drawer, every cupboard, every room.
We did
just
it.
to make sure of going,
We did it.
do we need it? Do we not need it? Have we used
Yeah.
it? Have we not used it? If it hasn't been
Well, we
used,
did the
it's not needed.
storeroom recently
get rid of
just
it.
because
Oh, exactly.
we didn't even know we were moving at that point. But
Yep.
we did it just because.
Yep.
And that was good timing.
Exactly. We sold a
least we
couple
don't
of
have to do
things
that.
on Facebook and eBay.
Yes.
We're still trying to sell a couple more things. We've got to get those sort of things done. There's so many moving parts, literally, to this exercise, and we've got to keep your down. Stress
Yeah,
is
I'm
down.
not supposed
We've
to
got to
get
stabilise. We've
or
got to keep you
overexert
healthy.
myself. But you
Physically,
know what?
you can't overexert yourself, so you can give lots of directions, but you're not the one up and packing and doing things,
Okay, but
miss.
that's just not natural.
For
I have
you, it's not.
ADHD. The H bit is the very important
I
bit.
know
I don't
that.
have the ADD one.
I understand that, and
I
so
have
does the
the
DSM.
hyper
They understand
one.
that too.
Yeah, I know, but
I
I'm
know
saying
that.
the hyper one, guys. I am my
Yeah.
own worst enemy.
Yes.
I have not been sitting still, even though I'm resting in my bed. Good.
Yeah, sure.
Not.
Yeah.
I can't sit still.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
Exactly.
Because all I keep thinking is,
Mm-hmm.
so what things can I? I've got to christen the house, so maybe a new bedspread.
Let's get there first. We've got to get the fuels, the colour schemes.
Does anyone else
the
have that?
environmental
Does anyone
parts,
else do certain things when you move
certain
house?
actions? Yeah.
Because it's just
Like a home warming present to welcome
that's
you to
kind
your
of
new
it.
abode to get it all set up.
Correct.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay. If you've got suggestions for good housewarming presents for Dyan to organise for herself,
Well, I've
comments
already got
below.
one hallway rug,
yes.
but I'm
that was an
thinking
IKEA
I
trip
might
already done.
want another rug for the actual lounge room.
Let's wait till we're in. You know what it's like? You got to be in a place. You got to get
You
the feels
do.
of it. You got to
We
get
have
through some
no
of the
idea.
seasons. And you also got to look at your traffic flows,
But
and
guess
that's also to
what?
do with mobility,
These
wheelchair, and other
two,
things
you
around.
know the thing we've had for nearly 20 years?
the
big TV
entertainment
setting.
centre.
Yeah.
Yep.
That needs fixing. Like there's literally bits of wood just being shoved.
It's fine. It's stable at the moment.
It is not.
It's been banged
And a
around so much
removalist
with so
person
many
is just
different
gonna
moves.
break it.
It's okay, and when we get there, we'll patch it up and fix it up again. Well, look
why
at the
not
credenza.
fix it here?
No, we can't because we do it after the move, sweetie, because it'll get damaged in the move. There's lots of parts with some of his IKEA things that literally just fall off because they've lost their tensile strength and have been so
Well,
knocked around.
Some things we've owned.
Some things I've had to actually literally, from a
for too
carpenter
long.
perspective, come back
We've gotta
in and
take
actually
my
remake and
shelves
fix and
out.
paint and improve.
Shelves.
So, yep, that's tomorrow's task. Actually,
Clock.
onwards or always. Don't panic.
Pictures.
She gets a little bit
My
OCD
toilet
with this whole thing.
bath.
She want to have everything
My
packed up
toilet
tonight and then just
automated.
sit there for the rest of the week and go.
You've got to get
it's
one of
all
those
done.
flushes. You just put your hand
For your
over
cat?
and it goes. Tsh.
You just put your cat over it.
My cat helps me flush the toilet. It's a waste
It's
of
a
water.
team sport. Apparently,
It's a
going
team
to the
sport.
toilet. Yeah, absolutely. An
He's
activity for the whole
shocking.
family.
He literally does. Like he stands up and he leans over it and he knows it activates, and then he puts his head down and he goes, "Oh, that's interesting."
He's
And then does
impressed.
it again.
He's pretty impressed with his house. He's got an automatic toilet flusher. He's got his own cat toilet, which does his own rotation.
robotic toilet.
A robotic vacuum cleaner that goes around.
Oh,
And now
he
he's got a
follows
water
that
fountain
everywhere.
as well.
Oh
This
yeah, we
cat
just bought
is so
an electronic
modern
water
age.
fountain because he
Technology.
drinks out of the sink.
Next, you'll be going to give him his own cat pad, iPad thing so that he can...
He needs a cat couch. You know the ones that look like real
No,
couches?
because there's ain't no room
No, they
and
look
he
like
uses
real.
all the
You never
furniture.
know. You don't know yet.
I
Real
do.
couch, right?
I've got to go to get a
And
floor plan.
nice and
printed out.
small.
No.
And it looks like a big person's
No.
couch, but it's a small person's couch for a cat.
And it still takes up room. We don't have room.
They are people too.
Cats are cats.
People.
Cat people? You're a cat person.
No,
Cats are
my
cats.
cats are people.
This is what I have to put up with. Guys,
True
keep
story.
following the journey. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Comments.
That's
Find
a
out
cat.
more below.
That's a
Give
cat.
us a big thumbs
That's
up
a
because we
cat.
need the encouragement to keep going at the moment. It is exhausting. Every day has just been...
No.
Don't you say no to Google Nurse. You follow the
And
instructions.
Bluey, you're coming with us.
Bluey, everybody's coming
Jesse
with
and
us.
Woody and Bingo
Everybody's gonna be
and
packed
Mickey
up.
and Minnie and Thumper
Everything.
and
It's
Sleeping
gonna be
Beauty and
a very interesting exercise.
Belle and
We're going to get
Tix.
suitcases organised
Tix is the
for
star.
our overnight
Tix is
stays.
over there too.
We've got there's so much. I've got to go through a whole medical cabinet to put stuff
I've
in a
got
portable
bracelets
format.
to make. I've got to move
As
in,
soon as we're in,
unpack,
within
and
a
get
week,
bracelet
we're going to be
making.
up and going on resin again, bracelet making, which you're waiting for, and I'm going to get back into my
I'm going to
modelling
make some new
because
things for
I
the
have
house.
been so stressed at this house for the last 20
I've
months.
got
I've
a
done nothing.
Shein order I need to place.
Do we now?
It's all in my cart.
Well, it can.
And I cannot order it.
It
You
can
know
stay in
why?
your cart because it's got nowhere to go.
Because I need to make sure I'm in the address.
Yes.
And then send it to that address.
That's exactly right.
Because
so,
you know what? The redirect never works.
and that's what I mean. I've also got to go to Australia Post and get our mail redirection done
3
as well.
months
But that doesn't help
only.
with certain deliveries.
3 months only because they
3 months.
cheat.
I know. So much to do. Guys, there's some interesting things about to now happen. You're going to get to see our new place.
Moving
the
house
moving
videos.
house
Get ready
process.
for that.
Getting set up and established. What our short-term accommodation needs are. How we look after Dyan with a disability whilst we're doing this whole moving process. What I'm going to be doing running around
I'll
with
be
my head
with
chopped off.
carers in a hotel.
Well, it'll be an Airbnb of some sort.
Oh, an Airbnb.
Yep, Airbnb.
What are they doing that for? What do we need a whole house for?
Well, that's what's close and convenient. That's how they
How
do
do we
it.
control the cats, though? I don't want them scratching up a whole Airbnb place.
No, they're just going to be contained. They're going
Yeah.
to run around and behave themselves.
Okay.
So much happening. So if you haven't, don't forget to subscribe, follow the journey, and see
It's a
where we
moving
end up.
house journey.
Absolutely. And then it's going to be
But
setting
it's-
up in the new
no,
house.
but it's not
gonna
happening
be
yet. I
home
mean-
decorating, DIY projects.
Okay, we're not moving till next Wednesday.
Tourism. That's a week away. Not very far away, is it?
It's Tuesday.
Do you know how long it takes to pack
Isn't
up
it?
an entire house? Yes, it's Tuesday. I've got
It's
meetings tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
And they have so many things to build and fix at the new place ready for us.
Well, maybe they'll be done in time.
Hopeful, wishful thinking. Fingers crossed. Guys,
Not all of them.
we'll see
they
you
won't all be done.
tomorrow's episode.
But
Stay tuned.
yeah, we still got a week away. But
Bye.
bye.